It's not just about looking younger and feeling younger. It's about actually reversing aging and being younger on a cellular level. The LifeWave X39 stem cell activation patch, which you put on in the morning and take off at night, to the rescue. No injections, no drugs, no side effects. The X39 patch activates your very own stem cells, which increases your energy and vitality, gives you younger skin, reduces inflammation, which is the root cause of most diseases, improves mental clarity, accelerates wound and injury healing, and resets your genes to a younger state. To start getting younger today, contact me, Annie Bush, at 941-468-7091. That's 941-468-7091. Or email me at yourtotalbody@yahoo.com. Your younger self is calling you. And yes, your younger self is calling you. Good morning. Annie Bush here with your morning longevity moment. We are going to talk about the basics of cells. Cellular Regeneration 101. All right. So that you understand how to extend your longevity by extending the life of healthy cells and getting rid of the ones that are unhealthy. So every cell starts out as a stem cell. It's an undifferentiated cell. In other words, it doesn't know what it wants to be when it grows up. And our body, especially when we're young, are full of them. Just think like when you scrape your knee when you're a kid, and the stem cells rush to where that scrape is to create the new skin cells. It's kind of like the repair department. And that's why I'm such an advocate, and I have this commercial every day for the LifeWave X39 patches, because they activate stem cells within you. So follow me here. As we get older, our bodies make less stem cells, which means there's less little soldiers to go to the area where there's damage or what needs repair. All right. So what happens in our bodies is the stem cells create a brain cell, a liver cell, a lung cell, or whatever. As long as we remain healthy, those cells remain healthy. But because of what's called epigenetic factors, what we eat, what we expose ourselves to, those cells then start to degenerate and they become diseased. And there's a natural process that's called apoptosis, which gets rid of the damaged cells. So if your body is operating efficiently, when these cells get damaged, they die. It's called apoptosis. Now, when does this cell death occur? Well, when we intermittent fast, that's when our bodies go through this repair process and gets rid of all these damaged cells. When you sleep at night in your deep sleep phase is when your body gets rid of all the damaged brain cells, if your body is operating properly. If you're not intermittent fasting, if you're not going at least 12 hours without eating, and you keep putting stuff in your body, this repair process never happens. So what then happens is all these damaged cells just keep building up, and they don't die. And then they become what is called senescent cells. We talked about this with Dr. Maroon on Friday. Senescent cells, they call them zombie cells because they refuse to die, and then they spread inflammation. They are dangerous. So when you have a diseased cell that refuses to die because you keep bombarding yourself with toxins, you keep exposing yourself to toxins, you keep feeding yourself in your body, and then if you take a sleep aid drug that literally sedates you and knocks you out and you don't get into that restorative sleep, your body starts building up with these senescent cells, these zombie cells, and that's what creates inflammation and that creates disease. So the best way to get rid of these senescent cells are doing things like exercising, intermittent fasting, making sure you get that restorative sleep. You need help with any of these, you can contact me. I am a holistic longevity strategist, and I will help you do that. Now, the other thing, there are supplements that are called senolytic factors. This is the one that I take. It's from Life Extension. It's not expensive. You take this once a week. And it will help. These are formulas that will help, and I have no association with life extension. They're just good supplements. These will help get rid of the senescent cells that you have. So if you're like today, I'm going to start getting rid of my zombie cells and getting rid of that inflammation. Start with your intermittent fasting. Really, let's work on you getting some restorative sleep, and then you can add in these formulas that will help get rid of your zombie cells. Then you can get the patches to create more new healthy cells to replace the diseased ones. Makes sense. So as we get older, we just need to keep regenerating these new stem cells, and that's where the patches come into play. If you have any questions about the LifeWave X39 patches to stimulate your own body's stem cells, no injections, no drugs, no foreign travel, not a lot of cost at all, no drugs, no side effects, just you using your body's energy to heal itself. This is Annie Bush with your morning longevity moment, bringing you senolytic factors, getting rid of your sunset zombie cells, because it is my wish for you to be well, to feel well, and to stay well.